Hi guys, this is Nikki, lead vet tech with Posh Dog Knee Braces, and today I just want to quickly go over the different gaits of your dog and how to tell if they have a lameness going on or they're injured. So sometimes it's subtle and you might think something that looks cute. I don't know how many times I see things on TikTok where they're like, oh, how cute, he's doing a little head bob, he's doing it to the music when he's walking, and I'm going, actually he's limping. So going into that, head bobbing, when they're walking and they're head bobbing, it's not because they're jamming, they're not trying to be cool. They have a front limb lameness. That's a front leg that's lame. So when they're walking and their front leg is hurting or their neck is tweaked, they're gonna bob with it. So usually they'll tilt a little bit to the side that's lame, but not always. So it might be cool and it might make a cool TikTok, but if you see your dog bobbing its head, please see your veterinarian, have their neck and their front leg checked out, please. It's probably something else going on. Another obvious one is if they're picking up a leg, especially a back leg. So if they're running and all of a sudden they're skipping and, pulling that leg up, but then they'll, put it back down and run and then pull it back up, that's not normal. Something's going on. Things to look for, especially if you just saw an injury, if there was a yelp with it, especially, that can be an urgent reason to go to the vet. The give it a couple days and then we'll see, that's fine for, some of these cases. But if there's something serious going on, it's best to just have the veterinarian take a peek while it's fresh and just happens, so they can make sure, things are going in the right direction and we get them some pain meds. Making them wait 3 days with no pain meds, especially if it was like a CCL tear, that's pretty cruel. So again, if you see them running and all of a sudden they're three-legging it and that is not their norm, definitely have it checked out. Now, some little guys will hop and skip and pull it up and straighten their leg back and then go back their, merry way. That can be common with like a luxing patella. So as they're running, that kneecap kind of slides out. They pick that leg up, straighten it themselves, pop it back in, and then they go their merry way. That's something that probably needs checked out eventually. They might need it fixed, but that's kind of an indication that, maybe there's something with the patella as well. Shorter strides, if they're not doing a normal walk, if they're doing more of a short stride, like, kind of a thing, that could be a knee connection as well, or something going on. If they have a decreased range of motion, if they're not able to pick that leg up fully, so this can look like proprioception issues, like dragging toes. That can mean nerves, it could be the hip, spine, knee. It's hard to say, especially if it's a fresh injury. Another thing is if they're bunny hopping. Again, I have people post this, look, my dog's so cute, he's bunny hopping in the backyard. And I'm going, oh, that's an indication his hips are crap. Like, that's not cool. So that's definitely a reason that I would check out with the vet, have some x-rays taken, see what's going on. Bunny hopping on the back is not normal. They should have a perfect, a good stride. And so again, that can be like a pelvic issue, spinal issue. Also, toe touching or shaking. So if they're standing and they're toe touching or they're lifting that leg and you see it shake, those are definitely indications that you need to have it checked out. That's pain response. It could be like a partial CCL tear or something going on. So again, those are abnormal and it's definitely good to have them checked out. Again, my name's Nikki. I'm the lead vet tech with Posh Dog Knee Brace. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye-bye.